All right. I'm not going to lie. It definitely crashed again. And I restarted the computer. So I don't really know if that's going to fix anything, but it might be a step in the right direction. What you missed, SWOSU scored another goal. I didn't quite catch who scored it, but we will see at the end. There are 30 seconds left in the second game. SWOSU up 2-0. Just need to hold on to this lead. Don't let them score. Don't let them even have a thought of overtime. Just keep the ball out of their hands or at least out of your goal. And by hands, I mean, I guess tires or front bumper. And as I say that, they're just going to go ahead and do the exact opposite of what I said, and they're going to get scored on by Stake Fight. That is fine, though. 17 seconds left. KSU have got to score another goal to bring this to overtime. So SWOSU still hold this lead, 17 seconds plus the air time of the ball. Let's see if they can hold it. All right, Daniel's going to score right off the bat to bring it to even parity. I can't tell if I'm a jinx or not. That was a 4-second goal. Pretty unfortunate. They tried to save it there at the end, but just could not find it. And now, 13 seconds for somebody to score. If not, it'll go into overtime, and it'll be the first to score. So the next team to score in general will be winning the second match. The ball hit the floor. We are going into overtime. Overtime already on the second match. SWOSU got to play more careful than that. And that's going to be a score for Stake Fight. And I do believe that that should be it. So KSU are going to take the second game in this series, tying it up 1-1. So we are at least guaranteed 4 games. And it was Applebee's Bandit who scored the other goal for SWOSU. As you can see by the one next to his name with the goals. You know what I think it is? I think it's the arena. I think the soccer arena needs an update. I think they need to go to the aquarium one, like the underwater one, and I think that'll give SWOSU the buff. Because water is inherently blue, well, stereotypically blue, and the SWOSU logo is also blue. If you put 2 and 2 together, you see what I'm getting at? But they will lock it in. They'll lock it in. So we're just waiting to get into the third game. Andrew's title, Cold as Ice, made me think of the song. I'm trying to remember who made it. I don't want to say Journey. I don't think that's right. I'm thinking of the MOP version. Who made Cold as Ice? Wait, hold on. I have to look this up. Foreigner. That's who it was. It's a banger song. I heard the sample. I was watching a Tim Westwood freestyle. I think it was in like 1997 or something. I was watching on YouTube, and they had like a bunch of different like beat selections for the guys, and one of them was sampling Cold as Ice. I was like, oh, that's a really cool sample. I wonder what song that is. Surely it's just called Cold as Ice. And I looked it up. It's a banger. I can't lie. I like the sample more than the MOP song itself, but the actual song itself is great. Andrew's going to get that block. It's like KSU are playing a little more aggressively here. They've got some space, but Quick is going to deny that space pretty quickly. No pun intended. It's gotta suck having like an in-game name like Quick, because everybody's just going to say, oh, he did it quickly. Ah ha ha. But speaking of the GOAT himself, he's going to go ahead and get a score. And SWOSU have gotten the first goal in every single game in this series so far. Just under a minute, 67 miles an hour. Pretty hefty toss. And we go again. You know, I was actually so bored today because all I had to do before casting was homework, and I really didn't want to. I was so bored today. It was math homework as well. Okay. They're not going to get the score. Not enough speed, unfortunately. Andrew still thinks it's possible, though. Hold that thought. Applebee's Bandit going to send himself into the goal like he is the ball. Now Andrew's got to play defense, but Quick is there with the defense. Still got a lot on his plate, though, and he gets the block. And it gets spiked off to the side. Quick should be able to grab that back, or at least get it out of the place for now. Applebee's Bandit, Potato. These are all some great names. But as I was saying, I got so bored, and I had to do math homework. And I knew that I was going to write it all out in like a notebook and stuff, that I went to Walgreens, and I bought like a Sharpie pen, because my handwriting's been getting pretty good since I've been taking a ton of notes. And so I decided to write it in Sharpie pen because it looks cooler. And it gave me more motivation to do my homework, and I barely finished it before this. Andrew looks like he's just got a free goal for himself, decides to take the ball from one side of the thing. I was going to say court, it's not a court. One side of the field to the other all by himself. Just going to scoot past Potato. Don't mind me. I'm just going to get a little score here for my team. It's going to be SWOSU going 2-0 up with just under 3 minutes left on the clock. Nice. Quick with the block. See what I'm saying? He was quick with the block. You see what I'm saying? It's so easy to play off of that's like, I don't know, I gotta find something else. They call him quick because he's fast. All right, they're just brawling for the ball right now. SWOSU just playing some pretty good defense. Actually, Quick might be able to fix this up, and Applebee's Bandit's just going to hit it straight in off of the pass from Quick. Another goal for SWOSU, going up 3-0 in this series with just over 2 minutes left. This team looks like hungrier, like more aggressive. They're really going for it. I like what I'm seeing so far. And it might be a crime, but I've actually never been to Applebee's. I always thought it was kind of like Chili's. It was like, we have a lot of food, none of it's great, all of it's decent. Also, it's expensive. Like, Chili's has some good things. I like they have a ghost kitchen called It's Just Wings, where they make just wings. And their wings are pretty good. And then they have like Cajun chicken pasta that's good, and like a couple of other things. Stuff's like $20. I'm not trying to spend that if I don't have to. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good consistently. Just a whole bunch of neutral game going on right now. Either team trying to get possession of the ball, trying to get set up. And they're just getting blocked by the other team constantly. Nobody's blocking Andrew, though. This guy has been an absolute menace. He has been on fire tonight for SWOSU. Getting another goal, bringing them up to 4-0 with just over a minute left. This is a pretty hefty deficit. Also, if you'll notice, I'm on a different account. Typically, it would be like SWOSU Spectator or whatever. I am currently on Thomas's account because he signed himself in, and I forgot that I had a Spectator account under my name, but I don't really know if I know the credentials, nor do I know his credentials, so I don't want to sign him out, not know mine, and then be stuck. So for at least this series, we're going to be using this account, and we're probably going to be using it for the rest of the semester. Who will know? I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. Just about half a minute left here on the clock. 4 goals to be had from KSU to bring this to a tie, to bring this to overtime. And I just don't think SWOSU are going to let that happen. Quick blocking that off. Applebee's Bandit might actually have a shot here, but he's going to get blocked by Steak Fight. 15 seconds now, and Andrew just finds another goal. This guy does not miss.